Let's open with a reading from A Mammal's Notebook, the writings of Eric Satie. This is the introductory remark to the segment entitled Texts Not to be Read Aloud. To whom it may concern, I forbid reading the text aloud in the course of musical performance. Any failure to observe this requirement will incur my righteous indignation against the presuming party. No special cases will be allowed. Eric Satie. Anyway, here it comes. Summer. It's not quite here yet, but I can feel it in the air, even though it's kind of cold today. And let's take a look at what's on the docket for the channel. We've just come back from Super Booth a couple weeks ago. We've already shipped the multi-mod and the jumbler, and we'll be continuing to work on the as well as the and even the. So stay tuned to probably the end of summer for more news there. But in the meantime, yes, we will be continuing to patch with jumbler and multi-mod. If you have any favorite patches or things you want to see, drop them in the comments. On that note, recently I asked what videos you would like to see on the channel, and I got some great responses. Here are a couple that I've already added to the docket. Sequencing off the grid, such as adding a fermata at the end of a phrase, or otherwise changing the clock up on the fly. Using the dual volt per octave inputs on the XPO. Actually, we already did that one. Let's start by just using the latch page and select varying transpositions manually. Check the description for a link. Preparing for live performance. Suggestions like how to prepare Renee's states or arranging the case, etc. This is a great suggestion and will also fit in nicely alongside another long form video that I'm working on. More videos by Pete. Yes, people loved the video Inspiration is All Around You, and we can guarantee you'll see more. More videos with the tabletop instruments, Zero Control, Zero Coast, and Strega. Getting more in-depth with spectrophone array creation, especially now we have the linear array modulation. Stay tuned for all of those, and please feel free to comment with more suggestions. Here are some other topics we may be covering soon. Patching inspired by the Fluxus and Dada art movements. I was working on this one when Hurricane Helene arrived here, and it got derailed, but it's still on the way. James Tenney's meta-hodos and gestalt principles in the context of multi-mod and generally the new universal synthesizer system. Patching with friends. Different approaches to musical collaboration when using the sometimes notoriously unwieldy instrument that is the modular synthesizer. Serialism and counterpoint with Renee, a modern tool used for classic techniques, and how composition is the same and different. Freeing of Eugene Spectralman. I'm gonna have to reach into my memory to see if I can remember what that might mean. So yes, we have a lot to do this summer as we prepare for the release of the and others. But enough about the future, let's return to the present. Here's a patch. The bride's reveille. The procession arrives. Guitars made of old hats. Stand up, everyone. A dog is dancing with his fiancée. Fishing. The lapping of water in a riverbed. A fish comes, then another, then two more. What is it? It is a fisherman, a poor fisherman. Thank you. Everyone goes home, including the fisherman. The lapping of water in a riverbed.